Southwest, man. When I was filming last year around here, I probably counted them 100
look at that white
times.
pigeon. Look at that. Look at that. That's a white ass pigeon.
That's cool. Mike Tyson let him go.
No, yeah, that's somebody's.
Ski on that fence for real. He's everywhere.
Oh, look at that trampoline.
That's crazy. That's cool. That's like art.
Smart.
Smart art. Art. I wonder what got tore down right here. Probably a twin building of this one. Ooh, there's some new paint. I know to know Spanish. I love how they got the corner apartments and then it's just the density. I constantly mention it, but I love it. This thing's huge. It's got a good amount of tendon.
Damn.
It's a brand new freaking Ram truck. Ooh, something burnt down there, that garage.
Oh, he had a trailblazer at his house. That's one thing, like, people don't realize, like, the Southwest. Bro, these motherfuckers be having real cars. Like, these people are big into the car industry.
Ooh, the balcony broke off that house. It goes from giant homes to now these styles. What style of homes would you call these things?
I don't know. Not Victorian, but...
Right, I always wonder what these little triangle things are.
But at the same time, I look
Ooh, they got a new roof.
Like, look at this one to the left. I look at that as, like, Victorian.
This block's got, there's a, not even a band, though. This block's got like 6 or 7, there were 4 houses there at one time. This block's got like 6 different housing designs. Ew, I don't really like that baby blue.
No, they got a huge ass garage. You see that? Look at that garage. It's crazy.
Very many.
They got this garage.
No, that cat's rough. All dirty.
Oh.
Probably out hustling the neighborhood.
Yeah.
He or she knows what she's doing.
They got a decent size yard.
I wonder how many people flew through there in their day drunk. This is a tight turn at night.
I don't know if they would do that. Oh, fuck.
It'll be alright. This is a real tight block. The sun, you ain't seeing nothing over here. These giant 4-family homes are, I mean, this is too, look, 1, 2, there's 4 doors, I think. They got bars on all their windows. Look at that.
Bro, you know in New York, they're just now deciding to get trash cans in the city.
It might help the rats over there. New York rats are out of control.
Right. There's the Central Towers.
Yeah, those are... I got a lot of videos on them. What are they doing with the trash prior to getting cans?
Bro, they would just have it stacked up on the
Would
sidewalk.
you sit on that balcony? Would you trust it up there?
Well, look, I'm not going to die from the fall, so I'll get paid.
I mean, those bricks got to be pretty strong, but it looks old up there.
It does, but it doesn't look dilapidated or like crooked.
That house didn't. I don't have money, bro. Not like that.
That's what kills little people. Just
it was on pause. In this story of our lives, get caught behind this guy. Come up and shoot that. You walk up and shoot that guy. Oh, it's because of this. Yeah, I didn't notice. Look at that house, brand new siding. This was heavy gang territory back in the day. I used to always hear about Carson and Pitt. just Pitt in general. There's your favorite grocery store when you want to go where there's no one and everything you need they have.
During COVID, that was, bro, like when people couldn't find toilet paper and whatnot, that's where I was going.
Right.
Well, we would just go right here.
Azteca. I've been in there a couple times. Ooh, they got graffitied.
Yeah, the kind.
Rooster. Central? We didn't take Central yesterday, did we? I filmed it for a minute. Not on the sun side. Where are all those? Someone lived there? They must throw parties. Man, this side's beautiful too, stupid sun.
Biggest part.
Right? These houses all got newer siding. In the early 2000s, and they had their original siding. That's why it looked a lot more gutter around here.
Gosh, damn.
Like, if you look down the line here, you can't even tell you're in the hood. All these houses with the new siding look beautiful.
Damn, they got a garage. How big?
They got a fridge on their porch. And a barbecue. This street's got a lot of well-kept houses.
Riverdale? No, it's got a W on it.
I don't know.
Class of 24. He's got to be a
Western, duh.
Oh, shit. I didn't know there was their colors. Western's always been good at baseball.
Yeah.
A few kids that Eddie and Zach Fields played with.
Detroit Bees, they are probably on. The Detroit Bees used to be real good.
Back in the day, the Eagles were the team.
Antonio Trey was on the Detroit Bees.
But 3 of the kids that were on a billboard on 94, well, 2 of them ended up, I don't know if they made it to like the pros, but they were at least playing double A or whatever. Amateur ball.
Right here probably was one of those apartments. Always corner lots. The city loves tearing down things on the corners.
Yeah, we took this way.
Monster. They got the quadruple upstairs and extra.
I don't know if I stepped on that one.
Bandos were torn down on this side. That's a weird looking, like, little ninja house. This house might be a bando, yep. Rare. Right here, they tore down a hell of a amount of houses.
2, 3.
The house right here was torn down. Damn, dude, it's so tight in this.
Well, that's what I mean.
I wonder how many car mirrors in
seriously,
this.
think about
Ooh, that's a
parking.
badass Escalade.
Think about parking.
Does that say
every single day.
ski or is that a different one? No, that's.
Super.
I don't know what tag that is. Callahan. Shade on this block. This is a nice block.
Only one side's got trees. But at the same time, like, look at the space that tree has to grow.
Right.
It doesn't have a lot of space.
This is the street we went down that night. That night it was like midnight.
Yeah, I think so.
It is, because this porch is where they were all sitting, looking at us like, what are you guys doing? This will spit you right out in the street. This was the street we went down, because it totally was a flashback. It was like 2 a.m. and they had a party on their front porch. Man, there's double alley. That's someone's. I thought there was double alley. That's where that house got, or that school just got torn down. What are they doing out there with suitcases and stuff? I just filmed this
Oh,
area.
people just sleeping there. This is 10,000 or 10 years ago.
About 15 years ago they started working on the area. Around 10 years ago they really made change in the area with the siding, windows, and roofs on a lot of houses. Made it look a lot different.
Yeah, honestly. Because like, I'd be forgetting about that.
There's still crime.
They were just starting.
It gets a D- for crime, which is actually good for Detroit. Almost every other neighborhood gets an F. But in the 80s, Southwest was one of the highest crime areas in the city. This is definitely a good video for people that moved away and used to live here. We're hitting every block. Yeah, that's the Notre Dame house. I always say that when I drive by it. It stands out for sure. That's what the color houses are like in Central America. So they just want to feel like at home. The Caribbean area, it's always those bright fluorescent colors.
It just makes me think of the house we painted.
There's it is. The weirdest thing ever, man.
Yeah, we're getting all the crates out now.
Wonder what's gonna go